All right, everyone, welcome back to Warfield Motor Repair. Standing right in front of our beautiful 1995 Kawasaki KX125 project bike. So I think it's been, hard to remember, I think 2 months or so that we've been working on this project here. It's pretty much done now. As you can see, it looks ready to go. You know, we've got it running and everything. There are still a few things, and I'm gonna go over in this video real quickly what those things are. So first, while I'm on this side is the rear brake. I haven't bled them yet. I didn't put any fluid in it yet. So that's definitely one thing. When I was getting back together, I was focusing on the front brake up here so that if I had to get on it, you know, I could stop. But I didn't do the rear brake yet because I haven't decided to take it trail riding yet. So there's that. I have actually, the exhaust was leaking. So when we first got it, smoke would come out the bottom and a little bit of oil, like a lot of oil. So I got this situated on straight. We have new brackets over here. I'll show y'all over here. We'll start here. So there's a new mounting bracket there, and right down here, another mounting bracket. So those are new. We bought those as new parts, along with the new silencer here. So that cleared up that problem. And then in terms of engine running, the carburetor, which I'll show, we got it on the bench over here, started taking, so it was leaking out of this valve here, and this was closed all the way. I'm not sure, I think the floats may be stuck open. So we figured get a new carb or replace, like rebuild it or replace it. So we ended up replacing it. This is just some Kean knockoff. So you can see if it would focus there. I mean, you might be able to already see. Yep, see, it's not even branded here. There's nothing there. The only problem is there's some fuel solenoid that clips here. And on the other side of the carb, I'll show you on this one over here. So on the other side here, there's a spot right there for the fuel solenoid, which is this little thing here. I'm not really sure what it does. If anyone knows, drop it down in the comments if you know. That would be very helpful, because then that would let us know, do we need to rebuild this carb for it to run perfect, or, you know, does it not matter? You can get it to work with these. I did some research. Apparently, oops, on focus. There we go. Apparently, these carbs run really rich. So I'll run down what's the tuning on the carb is. So it's got a 160 main jet, a 40 pilot jet. Needle clip is on position 5, so it's the richest. And it's got the air screw here is out half a turn. So yeah, it's in a very rich mixture. Now when we got it, it was running rich and we had to make it lean. As we started to make it lean using the air screw right down here, it wouldn't make much of a difference. And same with the needle clip, it didn't do much. It also, I wouldn't say made it worse, but it showed like no improvement. And the issue that we're having is from quarter throttle to half, or I'd say really an 1/8 throttle to about half or so. Once the power band kicks in and the main jet is on, taking over, then it runs perfect and it idles pretty good. So then I'm thinking maybe it's not so much those little adjustments there, it needs new pilot jets, which is what I've got here. And it's supposed to have a 42 stock, but it's got a 40 in it, and that's still not working. So I've got a 38 pilot jet here and a 35. So I figured try these out and see if that makes it better, if it runs a little bit more crisp between 1/8 throttle and like about half throttle. And also a new spark plug, because once we get it running right, I want to throw a brand new spark plug in it so that this motor will run at its peak. That's basically, you know, just all the updates and upgrades for it. And we're running 32-to-1 as the book recommends, as Kawasaki recommends, using Kawasaki 2-stroke oil. So that's pretty much it in terms of updates. So we're just gonna finish tuning the carb. Just need to get that finished, ready to go. We might end up having to go back to the original carb and just rebuild it so that it's not leaking anymore. I'm gonna try these jets. If 38 and 35 don't make it better, I'm gonna go to 42, which is bigger than the 41 in here, but that's what the book also recommends. The book says 40 stock settings are a 42 pilot, 160 main jet, needle clip position 3, and 1.5 turns out on the air screw. That's what the book recommends. So if none of these other settings work, I'm gonna go back to what the book says on everything: pilot, main, needle clip, and air screw, if I can't get these smaller jets here to work. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just a short little video going over what we need to do to it. So just a little bit of tuning, also the rear brake. Outside of that, this bike will be complete. It will be ready to go. It already is complete, just needs the minor things and maybe a wash too after testing it out, you know. So, but yeah, once we get this thing tuned up and ready to go, like, and running smooth, this bike will be done. So, I mean, yeah, that's all I got here for this video. So, hopefully the next video is this thing done and ready to go. So hopefully that happens soon, within the next 2 weeks, hopefully before July ends for sure. But anyway, catch you guys in the next video. Ride safe. Peace out.